Hello one, hello all. Welcome back once again. I'm Hambbage, and we've got hardcore vanilla Minecraft coming up in just a moment. Before we launch the world, though, I wanted to quickly pull up a very lifted answer from a gaming forum, and this was just out of a Google search that I did on the question that we raised the last time. I'm going to have this up on the screen here. I will put the link into the comment field of this video so you guys can check it out if you're interested or curious. But in the last video, we attempted to enchant an iron pickaxe. We were doing this to see if we wanted to make diamond equipment and gear, and I incorrectly said that I thought it was a new behavior where my iron pick showed efficiency 4, and then when I put the diamond pick into the table, it showed efficiency 3. And lo and behold, and questioner, not me, this was already up there. It's been less than my normal break since the last one. I just got the previous video, episode 34, is loading right now. Just got it going, and then I Googled this right before I started. So somebody else says, I don't know if it's a bug or a new system, but I've created a world in 117, and my enchantment table gives lower efficiency level to my diamond tools. When I put in my iron axe, pickaxe, etc., the table gives efficiency 4, but right after when I put in diamond versions of the same tools, it only gives 3. It's not like that in 116, and so on. And the answer person gave an awesome response, and it makes a lot of sense for what I understand of it, but it had never occurred to me, and I don't know if there's anything that's changed in the frequency or anything, but it's kind of unique. It just happens that was the exact same thing I was looking at, but the person who gave the answer said it's nothing new. You just got a bad luck. The enchantability, different materials and item types have different costs for the enchantment. And we talk a lot about that when we're stacking them, when we're combining books with enchanted tools or whatever using the anvil. Anyway, the answer says, in particular, iron tools and weapons have an enchantability of 14, while diamond ones are 10. Minecraft picks a number between 0 and half the enchantability, then adds that number plus 1 to the enchantment level. This random value follows a triangular distribution, like rolling a pair of dice and adding, blah, blah, blah. So results close to a quarter of the enchantability are much more likely than results at the extremes. And then maths. I'll skip a couple of paragraphs here. They're there. You can see them on the screen. If you can't read them here, pause the video. If you can't see them or whatever, just use the link in the comments. You can go check it out if you want. That means diamond tools are likely to receive better enchantments than iron ones, but this is still random and you may get unlucky and e.g. get an enchantability bonus of 5 on your iron pick and 1 on your diamond one. And after applying other modifications, arrive at a score of enchantment level of 32 for the iron pick, allowing for efficiency 4, and 28 for the diamond pick, only allowing efficiency 3. Since the ranges of enchantment levels are rather long, so hitting the edge just as you did is rare, and the random distribution is biased towards middle of the ranges, so diamond will very rarely get lower bonus than iron. Situation you've encountered is quite rare, and it has been in the game for ages. So again, it's what I say a lot, and I'll get that out of the screen here and very carefully try to get us back to just Minecraft. Um, so we are all good to go forward. I love Minecraft because you can bring as much depth as you want to trying to understand what you're seeing in the game, and it can always surprise you like this. Or you can play it very simply, and it's a game that I don't know what the low end is. I mean, very young kids can, kind of watch along and go, but what, like 6, 7, 8 is when you kind of can start picking it up, and by the time you're 9 or 10, you're just as able to do all kinds of amazing things in this game as anyone who's been playing it for long. Maybe different styles and little different allowances for age, but whatever. So I love. Oh, hey, that's always been there. That's just a wrinkle of how the enchanting mechanic works. Very cool. What I'm going to try not to do is destroy my coal pick. Feather falling into chainmail boots is kind of nice, but we don't want any of these. We want these levels back. And then if we had a cacti, we could just dump all these together, but oh well. All right, there we go. We've got just a little wrinkle more here of possible enchanting. So let's take a look. Now understanding that what we see may not be exactly what we get. We had 4, I believe, diamonds left. If that, let's pull these. Speaking of which, prot 3. Wow, that's weird. Usually the shirt and the pants usually have the same one. I almost dismiss it out of hand. Bow with power 3. And unbreaking 3 on another pick. I don't even know if we looked at the... Well, it's certainly not going to be that. But it may be... Maybe that one. Piercing 4, not bad, but not exactly what we're going to look for. Prot 4. This could be the dilemma. Now we have to go get some diamonds, which we'll gladly do. Efficiency 4. Did we already look at this? Yeah. Really think we're about due for some prot 4. Either way, we have to find diamonds before we can really do anything. We could just take a flyer on the efficiency 4 on the pick and hope to get silk touch or something too, but we're at base level 30. We may get 1 extra enchantment, but now you guys see kind of that hidden math behind it, just in that iron versus diamond. There's a lot of pieces moving there, so it's not impossible, but it's not likely. And I think I'd like the assurance on either the pants or the shirt that we have a prop 4 on one of our items to start off. That would be much better. So let's put some of these away. Let's clear that book. Let's put our armor back on before we make a terrible mistake. Let's... Some of these may be done closer to it. Got a lot of music going for the no music. Yeah, 3%. It's just rocking. Not to be denied at this time. Okay, sorry. Sidetrack. All those put up. These up. not ready to start. I mean, the aqua affinity on the helmet would certainly be nice, but unnecessary. What do we want to do with this? Oh, let's put this sword away here. Let's grab extra torches. And let's take this so we can leave it down at the other end. Everybody good? Let's go get diamonds. So yeah, I'm glad. It's always interesting to me when situations like that enchanting arise, and you do see it. You know, it's that exact. Oh yeah, I was doing that, and it's kind of the only time it would be compared, and it's because everybody does what I did there. If you're in the situation where you're short on diamonds, you're gonna check with all your iron gear. And if you then have a stack of diamonds and go, okay, now I can make something to put the enchantment on, you'll do just that. You'll, put in the iron pick, swap it out, or see, okay, now I've got efficiency 4, and make your diamond pick and then put it in and then find out you didn't get it. So sorry, I just really don't like that walking on gravel situation. Not too worried about the stuff up high because we're going to eventually want to widen all this and make it jumpable. So we'll get back for more. Obviously, the big hope is just stumbling upon a little pocket of diamonds. With our fortune now, any of those little pockets can become very helpful. And yeah, we poor redstone suffers the same fate every time. We can't use our coal pick on it. I'm not gonna use the diamond pick on it or lapis or anything else until we can get some mending going and protect it a little bit. Right now, sure, emeralds would get it if we see some emeralds and want to use the fortune and the diamonds, obviously. Ooh, is this maybe the dirt? I don't think we've gone that far yet, have we? Would be nice. Nope. It's never ending. Quite literally. This is some riveting entertainment right here, guys. Digging a hole. Steak there. I think that's it. Yep. Ha 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 ha. Show me where your friends are at. There's some friends. It's all shiny. It's still got that like machine oil on it. You know, if you get like a tool or a machined part or something like that, you first get it, you kind of got to like wipe it down with a shop rag because it's still got that little slick sheen from where it was machined. All right, we haven't really seen. How many do we think? We got at least one bonus there. I'm going to say that was 6. I'll say optimistically 14. 16. All right. Okay, now we can more enthusiastically finish off this boring project. And you can choose how you want to pronounce the boring. Okay. I didn't even know we had this coming. I assume we already cleared that cave. Isn't there like a lava pool that we have to get through too? I just conveniently neglected a lot of the details of this initial trip. All right, Coal Hammer. This is your moment. Your moment to shine. I guess if you gotta go in a long direction, might as well all be coal. Wow, this is huge. I guess we got 2 joined together there. But yeah, that makes this part a lot easier. A lot more profitable anyway. Did it take, I mean, this must have been the first thing we did with like iron picks, right? I don't remember this being like a multi-episode project, but it kind of feels like it. Oh, no, this is the lava part I knew was coming. And now we have no water, right? Perfect. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Anytime now. We got other fun stuff to be doing here, game. Come on, baby. What fails first, the torches or the picks? Guess there's that question answered, right? Felt short. It still does. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's that transition. Now, is that tough? That wasn't smooth basalt, was it? I don't think they can be down that low. Tough. We don't have any cobbled deep slate around, so. Please, please, please let us get through without having to make another trip. They're all starting to blur together. Every one I question if I really went 5 and then 1. Ha 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 ha. That doesn't really look awesome for our torch placement, though. Maybe. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, oh! Something went horribly, horribly wrong. Oh, awful. Oh, I don't want to deal with this. We'll fix that later. I don't have patience for that. We're an Enchanting edition. So the first thing we're going to do is dump off this grindstone. Maybe dump some of the blocks upstairs too, just to give them a hope of spawning a couple. It's nice to have the high sense so I can just pogo stick my way instead of. I think I want this down here though. Honestly, I don't know if that's good or not, but I think that's where I want to start with it. Go up. Drop off a lot of this. I want to actually... Let's bring the deep slate back. We used up a lot of that, didn't we? Put that away. And grab... Nope. Whatever that partial is. Now, here we've got 4. Might as well cook these. I don't think we need a full stack there. So let's bring it back half. Right. And everything else can hang. Getting some zombie noises. Not much in the way of skellies, I'm sure. Nothing else to combine stacks-wise. Alright, whatever that is, it's good enough. I'll actually hit him with this sword, since I don't think we have a... Well, I guess we could grab the iron. Ooh, that's pretty good for a nothing bow. Alright, let's just go in there. We'll deal with all that next time. We're not here to gather XP or items. A very interesting tread pattern when I walk or jump along like this, I guess. It's like da da don don da da don don don. Oh, lose forward progress again. It's like they layer 2 different types of footsteps on there. Oh well. Alright. I don't know why I did that. I knew that all this time I had all that deep slate. I was actually thinking about how nice it was that I had that deep slate while I was listening to the footsteps. And of course we've got loads of good coal now. Alright, nothing here. Grab it all now. Want that, those. So first thing, just go ahead and make brand new of these. And how... yeah, we make the boots too. And I think we're going to go here, actually. Perfect. Now, the reason I didn't do those yet here is to get one Prot 4 is really important. We want to have that extra level of protection, and that's going to make a big difference now. When you're just doing it that first time with the chest plate, the possibilities you get thorns, and I do not like thorns. Count me in the nah camp on those. Just trying to look at what other goodies may be out there. And I guess since we're here, unless I see anything super duper, we'll just roll a few. So yeah, there's the thorns. Yeah, you heard me. I know you're power 4 on a bow. That would be worth breaking. The smite to do up my smite sword at its base. Oh, it's got so far to go. Yeah, I think the extra power 4 bow would be the one. If these are just gonna all be garbage. So let's dump that. Let's check this. Only halfway, so we're not too bad. Ooh, let's sleep downstairs. Haven't done that in a while. That's it. Okay. Put you away. Those go away. Let's go. Put all the goodies back in the chest. Oh, didn't really need to put the bed in the chest. Alright, now we try to go make a quicker, slow run for levels. And that's the challenge of running the books early like this. Oh, what I should do. Hang on. We gotta go feed the cows. Totally forgot. But that's why we need to feed the cows. Early on like this, there's just too many good things, right? When you're late in the game and you want to roll some books to try to get one or two different enchants, you can roll through a lot of books without seeing anything good. At that point, doing them up in our bedroom effectively is just fine, right? There's no real drawback because you can go through all 30 levels that you have stored up on books, not find anything you really want, and get all the way down to level 1 or 2, and then run down, do a bunch of levels, and come back. The trips aren't too bad. When you come back and do that, and then the next enchantment is another good one, and you got to go back over 30, yeah, you're gonna be making a lot of trips. So if we can get our cows back up to level, and I guess the other side of that is the sugar. We're pretty good. Donkey's like, wait, what's going on over there? I'm glad I'm a cow. I'm not a cow. Get some animal shots. It looks like a double leather. Is that even possible? I think it is. Pretty uncommon, though. You done? Making a spectacle. Alright, what does that give us? 1, 2, 3, 4. Too many. Hey, we got some XP. Now we can do that enchant without having to go all the way back. How many of these cows do we still have? Alright. Fresh generation. And we got a bunch of leather. So now let's do this. Ironically, it may be paper that's the new speed check on us here. It's alright, it's a good reminder we should cook more beef, because I think we only have one stack cooked. And we certainly worked our fish down enough to where we could maybe switch that out, at least before our next long-range adventure. Alright, unplanned sidetracks, but necessary. So, more steaks. Beef will quickly become overpowering. We have one piece of paper. Ooh. Come on. What are you doing here? Now, not nearly enough. I think we should maybe hold off until we have more. Leftover that in. Alright, let's go get these. What was that, a bow? Is that what we're going to do with our next power 4? This is the part right here. You got to pull everything out. So we wanted that. Now we need enchantment levels. I'll ensure that it's going to happen. All right, now we can look. Fortune 3, we certainly don't want that. Unbreaking. Fire prot. Punch one. So now we can use these few levels. Prot 4. Another power 4, but now the balance swings back again. We really need that protection. So that holds us up on our books. We can put all those back. Oh, those boots were even worse than they were. Like, how'd they get so much worse? We didn't even really have any combat. So now we just want to give that sugar cane a little bit of time to grow. Cows a chance to get hungry again. We'll go down, spend however long this takes us, and then whatever it takes us to get back. Well, whatever time we have down there, probably just getting levels. Trying to get back up close to 30 so we can do that next enchantment. Because that'll be one we don't want to forget, and I doubt I'm doing another episode tonight just for a diamond shirt. Seems like one we can leave off until the morning. But I'm amazed. The cows are doing so much better than I expected at this point. I know they, once you get them up there and you got the babies and everything, you can just kind of keep turning them. But I think we fed them twice or maybe 3 times if there was one in the episode a couple ago. We fed them after we'd harvested the first time. So they're doing great. And for not having a full-fledged sugarcane farm, we're doing pretty well there. I'm not too worried. We haven't put a lot of effort into it, just expanded it a couple times and then harvested it right before the last bookcases. So, oops. And we're close. We're not very far off at all from being done there. Oh, forgot what I was doing. Back through here. At least it moves quicker when you're doing one at a time and no torches until you get to this stuff. Get ready, coming to a content creator near you. Holes dug to bedrock through lots of deep slate. What was that big coal room? tougher to see in this direction if that's a vanishing point down there at the end of the torches, or if that's the real wall. Ooh. Lulled into the beauty. Oh, did I say beauty? I'm so glad we broke that iron pick. That was just to prepare us for what was coming. And eventually we'll need to clear out all this area anyway, so it's just fine. We're not wasting a thing here. Fact. Just to show you all. I can commemorate this as the diamond pass-through. As long as I don't, like, swing extra and break one of them. There's a nice little break in our walk. Nope. Oh. Now then, how bright can we make it? Hope I can trim that down enough so it's not just all torches. Alright. Enough fun. Let's get to it. All that for 5. Oh, man. That's 15, though. So much fun. Just makes this grind so much better when you can hit them with the fortune pick and have that little, like, how many am I going to end up with? All right. And there's good and bad in it. It kind of gets quickly to the point where you feel like you're almost like you were with the iron tools. Like, all right, now I got to know if I can just keep replacing them. It's a little tougher, though, in this deal because once we've done these, the odds are finding nodes of diamonds between these two rows that haven't been seen on either side start to go down a little bit. The more and more you work and just clear out rock, the less likely you are to find that last little hidden pocket. So that's why without mending or anything, it's a little tough. Once you have them set with unbreaking and efficiency and those, that becomes overwhelmingly better just to use them and go with the good tools. And that's why I defer to, if all things are equal and it's like a prot 3 or an unbreaking for armor or something like that, and an efficiency 4 on a pick, I'll go ahead and try it on the pick and just see what else we can get. Worst case, we just work with a bunch that don't have Silk Touch, and hope for that, and mending quickly in the librarian trades, but not a big deal. So here we go back up again. This one already is kind of more about the XP. The diamonds were a pure bonus there. And it may well end up that we just end up breaking here and coming back tomorrow to try to finish up the enchants on the gear. Load up what we can. Again, we'll drop what we can where we can, keep the cobbled. Might as well cook this iron. Just keep adding that to it. Some stone. Take that back with us. Alright, let's go stand in the thing and then check the time, see where we're at. Still have enough time to get at least a couple rounds of mobs in for our XP. And let's see. We had one back. I don't think we brought it with us, so we may be up to 16 now. And I think we have replacements for both of those, so we'll be pretty good. Now these are all subject to wear just like the others, and the diamond helmet doesn't even have an unbreaking on it. Some of those kind of things you'd like to get out of books eventually to throw on. But they are a bit of a challenge, so we'll see what we can bring forth with those. And it may be worth, at this early stage, doing a fresh helmet and trying to apply that like a book, helmet to helmet. Because all we did was the tool merge, so it wasn't an enchantment cost of any kind to repair that helmet. So it's just got the one base enchantment, and we could get another one with protection or unbreaking or something like that and try to get a couple levels or couple enchants to throw back at that. Because with the helmets, that's always a bit of a risky proposition. Yeah, go on down, guys. We'll see you down there. Make you wait too long. We should get that sword ready. Oh, good little pit. All right, folks. First one's always a doozy. Your turn. hell? There you go. Start pacing. The lion in a cage at the zoo wants to be out hunting. Alright, that's not helping us at all. So what else we looking for? We need nothing but mending on the pants. Prot 4, Aqua Affinity, which we have a book for, Unbreaking 3, and Mending on the helmet. Feather Falling, Depth Strider, Prot 4, Unbreaking, Mending on the boots. Frostwalker, maybe, but not as important as Feather Falling and Depth Strider. And then same as the pants on the shirt. So, still quite a bit to do there, but nothing we can't handle. And then we just need a bunch of... As always, we're going to need a Silk Touch Librarian, but it would be nice to get one of those early. And lots of Efficiency 4 in book and pick. However, we need to do those to throw them together and get them stacked up. Just having even an army of Efficiency 5 Unbreaking 3 is hugely powerful before you get to the point of even having Silk Touch. Once you have the Silk Touch, it's hugely helpful when you get to caving and distance mining and all that, obviously with the shulker boxes and everything else, but consolidating your ore, bringing it back and doing it at a central location where you don't have to make lots of runs, huge efficiency help there. But other than that, it's just a you like that trail off. That was me yawning, getting out of the way. But yeah, it's just an efficiency kind of quality of life helper. Whereas with the axe, getting the melons and the bees, that's necessity. So that's why we deferred to the axe first. But yeah, Silk Touch on the picks, huge for the inventory management and all the rest of it. But just setting these up with a bunch of them would be good. So that's where our axes will start to go. We'll start piling them up, and we'll even use the fortune to maybe combine some of the. If we had an Unbreaking 3 Efficiency 4, we got another Efficiency 4, lucky enough to have a Silk Touch or something, we'll drop all those together. Extra fortunes we'll just throw away, but at that point, those two could go together. I struggle to spend that too early, because we're only going to use Fortune 3 for the diamonds and or emeralds, and we will eventually get mending. So, it's not going to go anywhere. So I'd much rather have another identical one of these and put them together and make an Efficiency 5 Unbreaking 3. Don't worry about it. But if I really did have two with Unbreaking 3, I'd probably dump one onto there just to have it done. But not a big priority. All right, let's go see how we've done. We've lingered. Oh, they're fighting amongst themselves. It's a spirited bunch. Some good armor. Alright, what do all these guys have? Grab it all. Ooh, got a carrot. Pretty good shirt. Was that the same good bow? Was that a different bow? Okay, now I gotta be careful not to disenchant stuff that I really want to have. Go ahead and drop all these together, because I can. Because we are severely lacking in cacti. None of the rest of that. Leave that bow here. I think we still had some more stuff. Now, where are all those zombies? Really sounds like something we should deal with at some point. But again, when we're down here, we're not working the farm. Big old catch-22. Actually, I don't know if that technically would be a catch-22. Alright, up we go. I think this is probably where we'll park. Because honestly, I don't know if the mobs we spawn up here that fall will go far enough, and we are now over by a couple minutes. So, yeah, I think this has been awesome. We've got, just keeps, Miss Adam, just keeps getting better and better here, guys, as far as our enchantments, our armor, our gear. We now got the extra diamonds we need to be able to keep rolling on tools. Everything's coming along about as well as we could want, and just only slowed down by trying to make those extra tunnels. So that'll help in the long run too. And pretty quick here, we'll be using efficiency diamond picks there instead of just iron ones to move through quick. So all good by the time we are through kind of our next episode, which I'd expect to be similar. We should have the full second enchanting setup done. I would think we'll have more sugarcane and all that to go along with it. And maybe do some turning on the farms. I don't know. We'll see. But with the diamonds we do have, we should be able to get a few more picks going. And be looking good. So looking as good as all of you do, I'm sure. Thanks so much for coming by. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, why don't you consider leaving me a like, dropping a comment in there to let me know what parts you're liking or any recommendations or tips you have for me. Can't wait to hear from you. Can't wait to see you back for the next one. Until then, be sure to enjoy a nice break. Give your body and your brain a good one. And my videos will be here waiting for you when you get back. Stay awesome until then, and take care.